Greeting guys, how you doing? Dr. EG3. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. I was leading a training last week, and I got to spend some great time with some great pharmacists, two great pharmacists, by the way. We're just having a good conversation, learning about a lot of things for practice of pharmacy. And one of them asked, what do I think about the future and what do I think about the development and where, how should they plan their career? And I say, I told the young lady, I said, it's not as much about like what you need to do. More importantly, it's about who do you need to become. And so I kind of thought about it and I was laughing because I'm thinking we're actually here to learn new skills. But when you think about skills are like the how-to. Like, how do you get to somewhere? How do you like gain new activity so that you can do new things? But I think we don't oftentimes spend a lot of time about who do we need to become? Because sometimes when we think about the future, our old selves need to die or need to at least evolve to become something different for who we want to be in the future. So, when was the last time you thought about something that you needed to do or you needed to become or thought about what does your future hold? What's stopping you from actually taking a new career choice and taking a new job or starting a new career path, or what's stopping you from just doing anything new? I bet when you heard those questions, the first thing that you considered was something that happened to you in the past. See, so oftentimes when we think about new endeavors, we have rate limiting thoughts. We have things that people have said about us or told us what we weren't supposed to be or supposed to do. But all the old things must die so that new things could become. So I think about a seed, right? So when you put a seed in the ground, the seed is, this little bitty thing, or sometimes they're big, right? But the seed itself, once it's planted in the dirt, has dirt on top of it, the seed has to physically die to become something new for it to germinate and become a plant. So let me give you a real life example. So you guys know I'm father of daughters, right? And I love hanging out with my daughter Eden. Holy crap, did y'all say that lightning? But anyway, so I love hanging out my daughter Eden, and I can't wait till the new baby Princess Amy comes. But anyway, so at gymnastics, my daughter is very clear as to who she wants to be. She wants to be an ice cream stand owning gymnast. So she's very clear on that. What she doesn't know is me and mom, we expect her to be a track star, right? We expect her to be, well, I expect her to be, I don't know about mom, but I expect her to be literally in the 2032 Olympics. So y'all mark your calendar so that you can be there to support my baby. But anyway, so what I love about her, if you don't pay, you could learn a lot from kids if you really pay attention to them. So when Eden goes to gymnastics, regardless of whatever skill that they're trying to perform that day, she doesn't think twice about what the consequences are or what needs to occur, because she's not thinking about, or she hasn't developed self-limiting thoughts about what happened in the past. So she just takes it full steam ahead. So whether it's the balance beam, whether it's a tumble, wherever it's a reveille, I don't even know what the hell that is, but she does it full force without thinking twice, jumping in the pit. It doesn't even matter. She doesn't think anything about her past, what happened in the last class. She's literally trying new things, doing new things with full abandonment. So my challenge to you today is, what rate limiting steps or rate limiting thoughts that you need to get rid of that's preventing you from getting to your future? And also thinking about it, if I'm not careful, my daughter's clear on who she wants to be today, right? So she wants to be an ice cream stand owning gymnast. I want her to be a track star. I have to be very conscious to make sure that I don't limit her potential by giving her the expectations of what I want for her life. So again, here's a challenge for you guys. What rate limiting thoughts do you need to get rid of about your past so that you can become something different? And what are those things that maybe people have said about you that you need to get rid of as well? Because it's not about what you do, it's about who you become. All right, guys, have a great evening.